Alrighty. Hello again, everyone.
Hi.
Final episode.
Woohoo.
Hooray.
She says as though we've been here for years.
Yes, we have been. It feels... we filmed these all on the same day. Spoiler alert.
It's still undecided whether I have the flu or not.
Yes, it is still undecided. In the last 10-minute episode, we couldn't figure it out.
I think I feel slightly better, which means
The
it's probably
podcast
not.
is healing her.
Right. Exactly.
Perfect.
The hope for Hawaii has just filled me with peace. And aloha.
And aloha. We're trying to use it right now. Okay, well, the first episode was the history. The second episode was the actual content and the name of our show, the ups and downs of tourism.
And if you haven't listened to those, you should probably go back.
Yeah, probably, because you're going to be
Might be a little
confused.
confusing.
And then this episode, we're going to talk about the different opinions on what you should do. So, let's get into it. All right. What should you do is the question. I'm sure it's on my mind. I still don't really know the answer. Because there's really no universal decision, of course. If there was, I just wouldn't be talking about this right now, and I'd be talking about a completely different topic. So it's kind of, I'd say it's split like 25-75. So I would say around 75% of natives don't want tourism. They don't want, at least over tourism. They don't want people messing with their culture. They don't want outsiders like killing off their wildlife, of course, because no one wants that.
Understandably so.
Yes. Yes, very understandably so. A lot of them prefer to go back to the way Hawaii was when it was a kingdom still, which is making their money from their own people, which sounds lovely. Don't have to deal with relations between other countries or other continents. Just do your own thing, make your own money. There's obviously many reasons why natives don't want tourism. We talked about them all in the last episode. But the 25% that still want tourism are also like very valid in their feelings and their reasoning. They are the people that work in the tourist industry and that need the money. They lost their jobs due to the lack of tourism. They can't maintain like their lifestyle. They can't feed their families, and that needs to be fixed, of course, it's a big issue. They mostly, and this is a quote, welcome tourists who show respect for the culture and environment of the islands, which of course every tourist should be doing, but those who do are in the minority. Oftentimes tourists have to try to take home like rocks or lava stone, which are like artifacts. You cannot take that home. But
It's like people always say like the minority of people ruin it for everybody.
Yes.
I feel like that's a thing here.
That's very much true. That those who can't help themselves and have no impulse control make it hard for them to welcome anybody at all. So clearly there is no wrong answer, there's no right answer, we don't know what to do. Obviously, also, I can't give an opinion on this because I don't live there. I don't have the right to give an opinion on it.
Right.
I would like to be able to interview people who either do live there or are of Hawaiian, like they're native, they don't live there anymore. That would be very exciting and a possible idea for a future episode. So if anyone listening knows anyone that would do that,
Send them our way.
Send them our way. But to conclude, basically this is a shorter episode. There's not much to talk about because we don't really know what to do. I would say some of the ups and downs really make it a difficult decision, because some people struggle to survive without tourism, but some people struggle to survive with it. So it's kind of an in-between gray area. So unfortunately, I can't really give any advice right now or any help. I'd say maybe do more research on your own on the specific area you would want to visit if you're trying to visit. See what their policies are and what they believe is right.
I think informing yourself is definitely, like, I mean, that's really all you can do in these kind of situations, because like you said, it's not really our place to form opinions about it, but listening to those voices and amplifying theirs, I think.
Yeah. Always listen to the people who actually know what's going on. That's always a good call.
Good rule of thumb.
Don't even listen to these 3 episodes that I just filmed.
But it's not you, like, saying your own feelings. Like, like I said, you're amplifying what has been
and I will
otherwise
be linking
said.
all these episodes and all of the other resources I used for my paper and for these episodes with them. Like, I'll compile it all together so that if you're listening right now, you can go look at those resources, because a lot of them are like the newspapers in Hawaii and like articles and blog posts from people who live in Hawaii, so you get a first-hand like opinion on what to do. So, do you have any other thoughts or feelings, Elena?
Well, this is very not relevant, but I just thought this is like, we're like Shane and Ryan, and like you're Ryan because you're delivering all the facts and I'm here for commentary.
You're so right. If you don't know who Shane and Ryan are, they're from, it's a YouTube channel called Watcher, but they're also on BuzzFeed Unsolved. That's where they started.
Yes.
It's quality content all around. And I'm honored to be compared to them. So yeah, I think that's all we have. Sorry this episode was a little short, but I'll see you someday.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elena.
Hey, thank you.